Hi, welcome to today's lesson. Understand gerunds in 5 simple steps. I'm Arnell from Arnell's Everyday English, and today you are going to learn how to use gerunds. Let me give you 3 sentences. Drinking water is healthy. I am drinking water. Is this drinking water? You can see in 3 sentences we have drink-ing, but only one of them is a gerund. Number 1, drinking water is healthy. Drinking's a gerund. Number 2, present continuous. Number 3, drinking water is a noun, and drinking is the adjective that describes drinking water. Let's take a look why number 1 is the gerund. What is a gerund? Swimming, dancing, playing, doing, feeling, closing, trying, typing, looking, calling, crying, standing, falling, eating. I think you get the idea. A gerund is the infinitive plus ing. They look like verbs, but they function as a noun. We use gerunds when we want to focus on the general idea of an activity, not the specific action. Swimming is good for your body. Swimming is my gerund. It is the subject of my sentence. We're looking at swimming as a general activity. To swim is good for your body? Swim is good for your body. Eating too much sugar is bad for your teeth. Eating is my gerund, it's the subject of the sentence. To eat too much sugar is bad for your teeth. Eat too much sugar? No. Here's a tip. If you want to begin your sentence with a verb, use a gerund. Of course, there are exceptions. For example, with imperatives, use the infinitive. Close the door. Sit down. We wouldn't say closing the door. Sitting down. We spoke about the grammar of a gerund and using gerunds as a noun. So, number 2, we use gerunds after the verb be when we speak about an activity. The best part of a meal is eating dessert. I have my be, is, and my gerund, eating dessert. The thing I love most about Sundays is sleeping. Is plus my gerund. Don't forget, a gerund functions as a noun. So I could say, the best part of a meal is dessert. Dessert is also a noun. Eating, I'm really focusing on that action. Don't confuse gerunds and continuous tenses. The best part of a meal is eating dessert. My dog is eating my dessert. The first one is a gerund. The second one is the present continuous. Step number 3 is very important. Unfortunately, for number 3, there isn't a specific rule. Well, the rule is you need to memorize. Gerunds follow specific verbs. For example, I avoid eating too much sugar. After avoid, use a gerund. I avoid to eat. I avoid eat. We've deferred signing the contract until our solicitor has taken a look at the contract. All these verbs are followed by a gerund because that's the grammatical rule. So, how do I know which verbs are followed by a gerund? I have a list for you. What you can do is click the link below. I'm going to give you a link to my website. There you'll find a list of the most important verbs you need to know, which are all followed by a gerund. Use gerunds after a preposition. What are prepositions? In, on, at, above, under, through, to, for, of. I think you get the idea. Use a gerund after a preposition. I'm good at making brownies. I'm good at make. I'm good at to make. I'm interested in booking an English course. I went to work in spite of feeling sick. In spite of feeling sick. Preposition, gerund. You know what? That's it. You've done a fantastic job. What I'd like you to do, in the comments below, leave me an example sentence with a gerund. Make sure it's not a present past continuous example and it's not an adjective. Give me an example sentence with a gerund. I'm so happy you were here. Don't forget to subscribe and I'll see you very soon for another video.